3 white and 21. I can't help myself. I feel like celebrating.
Yeah, well. And then we both got something to celebrate.
You're pregnant.
Nope. I have just signed a 7-year optional contract with 20th Century Fox.
When were you gonna tell me?
At dinner, over a bottle of champagne. It's up for renewal every 6 months at their discretion. $75 a week to start with, but then it keeps climbing, right, every time they renew. So if they keep me around for the full 7 years, then I'm gonna get something like $1,500 a week. I mean, Jesus, can you imagine? You'll be able to say you knew me when.
Wow, Eddie, that's great. That's really terrific.
Of course, the minute I signed, they made me eligible to join the Screen Actors Guild. So now I have my SAG card, too. And I'm already up for my first part. Well, I mean, it's not much of a part. It's just 2 lines. But it's a Dana Andrews movie, and I think it could be...
Fuck your contract, Eddie. Fuck your contract. Fuck your SAG card. Fuck Dana Andrews, and fuck you too. Oh,
What the hell is the matter with you?
Let me tell you something. I don't have a guild card and I don't have a studio contract, but I know there's only one way to get them. I'm gonna be in the goddamn movies if I have to fuck Bela Lugosi to get there.
You know, you always talk about being an actress, but you've never done a goddamn thing about it. You want to be an actress? Okay. So act. It's work, Norma Jean. Get into an acting class. Do your scene work. Learn the craft. Work your way up like I did.
Oh, you think girls get movie contracts because somebody respects their talent, Eddie? I'll tell you how girls get movie contracts. They fuck the right people, that's how. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna be rich and famous and powerful, and you'll be able to say you knew me when.
Screwed it up, huh? I said some pretty awful things. God, I'm sorry. I'm so upset I can't sleep. You're not really mad at me, are you? I don't think I could take it if you were. Say you're not mad at me. Eddie?
I'm not really mad at you. It's just that sometimes you're like...
What am I like?
I don't know. You're like 2 different people.
Both of us love you. Don't just ditch me, Eddie. Please don't. Don't.
I won't. I'm not. I love you.
All right, ladies. Brown and Bigelow have asked us to find a fresh face for their 1947 calendar. They want a girl who embodies the spirit of the post-war woman. No professional modeling experience necessary. The job pays $250. Your name, please?
I'm Adrienne Wallingford. And no, I've never done any formal modeling before, but I do have work experience.
Really?
That's right. I was electrical supervisor at Lockheed on the Liberator bomber series.
Hi.
My unit.
Oh, I hope I'm not late. I'm Norma Jean Doherty from the Blue Book Modeling Agency. I was so afraid I was going to be late. Could you, would you mind zipping me up, please?
Sure.
Thanks. You're sweet.
Would you mind standing under the light, Miss?
Doherty, Norma Jean Doherty, sure. Is this how you want me?
Mr. Jasker usually lets us listen to Jack Benny when we work Sundays. great, isn't he?
We present the Jack Benny Show, starring Mary Livingston, Dennis Day, Rochester, and your host, the one and only Mr. Jack Benny.
Give Grandma a kiss, Norma Jean. Go on.
Oh, and I'm so good at this. I'm the best at this. It's a beauty.
Gladys. Honey, you'll find another job real soon. I hear they're hiring neck cutters over at RKO.
Jesus loves me, this I know, because the Bible tells me so.
Norma Jean, look at me for a second. Your mama's sick, honey. She's going to have to stay in the hospital a little while. So how's about you come and live with Doc and me? Just till she's better.
Why can't I go live with my daddy?
Do you know about your daddy, Norma Jean?
Uh-huh. I have his picture. His name's Stanley Gifford, and he lives in a dairy. Ma says he's just about the handsomest man she's ever seen in her life. Ma says if you squint your eyes, you'd swear he was Clark Gable.
And you know that your daddy's very, very busy right now, don't you?
Why doesn't he ever come to see me? He wouldn't have to bring me candy or toys or anything. Just come and say hello.
Come on now, little lady. We're gonna have a good old time. Just you and me and Gracie. Come on.
What do you say we go pick up your things?
And then, what does Harlow say to Ben Lyon?
She says, I want to be free, be gay, have fun. Life's short, but I want to live when I'm alive.
And dinner at 8. What does she say in dinner at 8?
To Marie Dresser?
Dressler.
She says, do you know machinery is going to take the place of every profession?
And then, what does Marie Dressler say?
Oh, my dear, that is something you need never worry about.
That is perfect, just perfect. Baby, your mama's here. Gladys?
You say hello? All right, here we go. Oh, easy, Gladys. That's all right. It's all right. It'll be all right. Now, we'll just set you down right there. Go there. It's okay. It's okay.
Isn't she pretty, Gladys? Norma Jean, show Gladys the pretty bow on the back of your dress. Come on now. Walk over that way and turn around. Tell your mama what you're going to be when you're all grown up. Say a movie